almost veered around the jack-o'-lantern-like tunnel this morning, but stopped myself. Why should I deviate from what I liked to do? I had run here daily for years. Nothing bad was going to happen. No one would dare. Oomph! A heavy, violent hand slammed down on my back, making me trip and stumble mid-stride. Panic clawed at my throat, and a shrill sound escaped me, causing even more pain in my neck. Trying to right myself, I failed because I was lifted off my feet completely, my body hefted into someone solid and much larger. I started to kick and scream, and at that very moment, a sweaty palm slapped over the lower half of my face, and the kicks I launched were successfully evaded. The hammering of my heart was so fierce that pain pierced my chest, threatening to split my rib cage in two. Above the hand, my nostrils flared, and I tried to scream, even though it was muffled. My body hit the concrete wall like a rag doll, my cheek bouncing off the rough, cold side before my body rebounded like it hit rubber and not something unforgiving. The body shoved in, slamming me back against the wall, pinning me there ruthlessly so I couldn't move or run away. My lips parted, and a scream unlike anything ever released before formed inside me. The flash of a silver blade caused pain, not because it cut through my delicate flesh, but because it effectively stopped the forceful yell in my throat. "I don't have any money," I croaked, my normally cool, even voice unrecognizable. "But if you let me go, I'll get it and give it all to you." He shoved me even harder into the wall, and the same sore spot on my cheek that hit earlier scraped again. "I'm not here for your money," a low, foreign voice intoned. I tried and failed to crane my head around. Where the hell is my bodyguard? He always ran a little ways behind me so I didn't feel crowded, but he should have been here by now. He should have been doing something about this. What do you want?" I wheezed. "Your life." I caught a barely there glimpse of myself in the shining blade the man brandished. My skin, which was usually white as snow, was now translucent. A blue vein ran down my forehead and across my cheek, like some sick scar. My lips were also colorless, my eyes wide with fright. Like a living corpse. Like this man had indeed already started sucking the life out of me. "No," I begged, the plea falling from my lips without thought. I'd never begged for anything in my entire life, but I would now. The flickering orange faded out, and darkness converged. The only light was from the ends of the tunnel, and it was dim at best. "Please," I whimpered, somehow managing to get my arm free from between myself and the wall. When my icy fingers closed around the thick, warm wrist that wielded the knife, I was shocked. He didn't even seem threatened by me. In fact, the beating of his heart was even against my back. His breathing wasn't heavy. He was utterly calm. So in control that me grabbing the hand holding his murder weapon didn't even shake him. The power in his body, in his wrist alone, outweighed mine tenfold. My fingers shook and fought for the strength he already had. I was going to die. Here, just blocks from my impressive apartment, in the middle of a peaceful forest that had suddenly turned menacing. I had only one thought, one single thought as the knife lifted, promising pain. My life was filled with so much, but in death, only one thing remained. "Daddy," I whispered. The sound of the blade cutting through the air, so sharp it practically whistled, made me cower against the cold wall, anticipating pain. Violently, my head was forced back, my scalp screaming as my eyes watered, blinking up at the darkness overhead. Swipe. It was a sound, not a feeling, and suddenly my head was released, making me stumble sideways. "Get out of here. Run away and don't come back."